What an incredible power creep. Let's meet the Dominator Duo. Hello everyone, this is Shinobi, once again with another Awaken Chaos Era video. So as we all know, we have the awesome twins over here, the Ophelia twins. Yep. So it took me some time trying to find the right gear for them to, be able to beat the arcane denominators. So for me, because I do not have any books on my heroes, obviously you cannot expect me to have any books on my on these test heroes. So I do not have any books on them, and because I'm not one of those guys who are having extremely good gear. So basically I was trying to find the right ratio of stats for me to be able to finish those higher levels in Arcane Dominator. Okay, so based on that, I was able to gear up my Ophelias, both Ophelias, such that I do not have to change my gears for any of those Hell Stage 4s, and also be able to do it consistently 100% just using these two, except in Gemini Dragon. Of course, I'll tell you why. Okay, right. So let's quickly look at the stats of my Ophelias. So my light Ophelia, the only Ophelia. Okay, so she has got a speed of 222 and a focus of 111, 28,000 HP. Okay, that's what she has got. And as far as my dark Ophelia, she has got 217 speed, 267 crit damage, 4,136 attack, 72 focus. That's it. All right, so that's my dark Ophelia. All right, so both of them are, this is the same stats that I'm using consistently for them. So you can see I had to use a bit of relics on them to get to this kind of damage and HP and attack. Like I needed 16% health here. She's got 7% focus. I might be able to get that up a little bit more higher. 18% attack here. Crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, HP. So basically, this is the gears that I have given both to my Ophelias. Both of them have got radar gear. You can improve it if you have got better gear, if you have got assassin sets, if you've got better sets, attack sets, and such things that can give you such speed, focus, and attack and crit damage. You're welcome. Okay. At the same time, if you're able to book them up, that's great. But actually, you do not need any books on them to do PvE. Okay, if you just want to do your arcane dominators, you do not require any books on them. You do not require any ascensions on them. It's only when we go to Rift of Chaos or in PvE that you might require something. But at the same time, I don't think they need anything. They are so powerful. They are so good in what they are doing. These two guys, if you have these two guys, no PvE is going to be a problem for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out each of the runs that we are going to do using these two. I will first show you my Gemini run. Okay, this is the only level in the Arcane Dominator that I have got a different team, and that's because I do not have over 300 crit damage on my dark Ophelia. Okay, and I'm also using her. That's another thing that we need to understand, that both of them have got absolutely ridiculous leader skill. Okay, you can see my speeds. I've got only 222 on my light Ophelia, and my dark Ophelia, she's got 217, and I've got my hack rain at 208 speed. And because I can get 10 more speed from my dark Ophelia anywhere, okay, anywhere in the game. It just helps me out. At the same time, if you're using your light Ophelia, then she can give you 20% additional crit damage for all your team members. So both of them are absolutely wonderful, and you can see here this is an HP team. Okay, so you deal damage based on max HP, and that's the wonder of this team. So finally, we have a team that does not require Aaron, but you require two light dark heroes to beat Gemini Hell Stage 4. Okay, that's the irony of this run. Okay, Gemini Dragon has always been ridiculously hard, and you required Eren along with Gangelo and Santis and Gajar to actually make a really good team out here. But here you're using the max HP damage dealt by Ophelia and Dark Ophelia and your Marian Shadowblood to beat this boss. And it's so quick. It's as quick as the Eren team, okay? Possibly even faster. All right, so I'm like, wow, this team is, these two guys, even without any books, even without any ascension, even without the high level gear, the end game gear, they're able to beat the most difficult dungeon in this game. The rest of the dungeons, you just need these two. Okay, let's quickly look at those. So here's my Witch of the Wind, stage 4, L stage 4, okay? And you can see I'm using the speed buff, the leader ability of Dark Rune Ophelia. She's giving me 10 more speed, so I don't have to worry about the speed of the boss. I'm already at 227 speed. That's the minimum speed for me, for my Dark Ophelia, and 232 speed for my Light Ophelia. So I'm using the leader skill to be able to beat this dungeon. And you can see the number of bonus turns I'm getting from my Dark Ophelia. She's just ridiculously powerful, okay? With Ophelia, she's just consistently getting bonus turns, bonus turns, bonus turns. And if you look at I'm just going directly to the boss, all right? So you do not have to worry about any of the minions. Just go directly to the boss and then beat them. But yeah, in Queen of Tides, I am concentrating on the side minion. You don't need to do that. I'll just do it without actually concentrating on the side minion. But if you're not able to finish off faster because the side minion is consistently healing, so you can just ignore that and just go ahead and target your side minion. But here you don't need to target any side minions. Just go in and bash the queen. Okay, just go in and bash the witch. That's it. Just go concentrate on the witch and you will easily finish it, because you're getting so many bonus turns and counterattacks from the boss that you do not have to worry about it. You will not die. It's 100% consistent. Okay, if you're getting a crit damage, you're getting a little bit more damage, that's fine. You do not have to wait until the boss is hitting you. Just go in and hit them. It's such a wonderful combination. Let's look at Queen. So here in Queen of Tides, I will change the targeting of the boss. I'm using my Ophelia here because I don't have to worry about speed. So I'll look for more damage out of this in this dungeon, because I'm already faster than the boss. So I'm just looking for more damage, and I'm going to change the targeting here just to target the boss rather than the minions. So the boss is here. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm already targeting the boss. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the run. Of course, this is going to be a little bit slower than the Antinua team, but you don't need you're only using 2 heroes here. If you get these 2 heroes, all your dungeons are yours. Okay, none of the dungeons are going to be a loss for you, but the only problem is they are light dark, so you're not going to get them easily. But at the same time, you do not have to worry about any books or ascension, and you do not have to worry about extremely high-end gear. All you require is a few raider sets. That's it. And you are able to beat all the dungeons without any problem. Every single dungeon is under your feet. You don't have to worry about anything. And they just go in and just keep on bashing the bosses. And because if the boss attacks them, they gain an elemental advantage. They are able to survive better and they are able to do better. Of course, you do find a little bit of difficulty in Ash Magisteria if you do not have good enough stat. You need a little bit more stats. And I was using my Ophelia at 13,000 HP and I couldn't do that. At 13,000 HP and at around 3,000 attack, I couldn't finish off Ash Magisteria, so I had to increase the attack of my Dark Ophelia. I had to get her a little bit more higher than what she is now, and she's now at 4,000 attack, okay, and she's almost at 14,000, over 14,000 HP. So I think like you will require a little bit more damage on your Ophelia, somewhere around 260 to 270 crit damage and around 4,000 attack, and yeah, around 15,000 HP and around 215 and above speed, so that you can use them in all the dungeons, such that you do not have to worry about changing your gears at Witch of the Wind and at Gemini Dragon and at other places. So just one single gear and that's it for you. And you can see that I don't care about any of the buffs that the boss is getting. She can have the shield. My Dark Ophelia will eat through the shield without any problem. I don't even have to remove them. I don't have to worry about removing any positive effect, even though Ophelia has the trait to do that. I don't have to worry about that. I'm able to dash through them. Okay, so let's quickly look at Ash Magisteria now. So in Ash Magisteria, because I do not have enough crit damage, I am not able to finish off the minions. The minions are still alive, and that's why I required a little bit more HP on my Dark Ophelia for me to survive the minions. And if I had around 350 to 370 crit damage and around 5,000 attack, then I wouldn't have bothered to give her more HP. But these are the minimum stats you require to survive in Ash Magisteria without actually having booked your Ophelias or actually having ascended your Ophelias. Without these minimum stats, that is in the case of HP and attack and crit damage, you will not be able to finish off Ash Magisteria just using these two. Okay, so you do need that little bit of HP, that little bit of attack and crit damage more to finish off Ash Magisteria. And yeah, you'll be able to consistently finish it off without any problem simply by using this team. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about it. There's no need to be concerned about, hey, how will I manage to finish it without actually booking it. They don't need any books at all. So you can see over here, I was not able to finish off the minions. The minions are surviving, but that's not a big problem for me because I have got enough attack down on them, increased damage taken on them, and I'll certainly be able to slowly whittle down on the boss. And the minions are not going to hit me harder because they have got attack down on them, so they are not going to hit me so hard that I'll die, and I don't have to worry about the bombs because my Ophelia is able to cleanse the bomb, so I don't have to worry about that, and I just have to worry about dealing enough damage on the boss. Doesn't matter. I don't care about the minions. The minions are anyhow going to die, so I don't worry about it. And if I did not have enough HP on my Dark Ophelia, then I would have certainly died. So I need that slightly little HP on my Ophelia, so that she's not less than 14,000 HP, and of course as much defense as possible. Anything more than 1,200, 1,400 would be sufficient, but yeah, you need that little bit more of defense on my Dark Ophelia so that she's not dying by this boss and the minion hits. The minion hits are a problem because I'm not finishing off the minions. Okay, you can see I did not finish off the minions, but I was able to finish off the run without any problem, and you can do that consistently because you are having sufficient stats on your Dark Ophelia, and those are the minimum stats you require here on this dungeon. So let's quickly look at the last dungeon, Tulpa. Okay, again the same team, nothing different. Okay, just the same team, and I'll show you the gear once again at the end of the video so that you can go through it again and see the stats that is required as a minimum stats for these dungeons. And you can see that in all these dungeons, this team, just these two, are the ones who are like, too powerful. They're dominating it. They're completely dominating these dungeons. So if anyone has been lucky to get these two, they are going to be having nothing to worry about in the entire runs. Are they going to be nerfed or not? I don't know. I don't know if they are going to be nerfed. Do I think they should be nerfed? Possibly. But then they are light and dark. And to get both of them is that, you require incredible luck, astronomical luck. You can win a lotto, or you have to spend money to get enough shards to, actually get them. So nerfing them would be really bad, but I do think that they should be nerfed for PvP. Okay? In other areas, I don't care. What does it matter to us if you're able to finish your dungeon runs using these two? I don't care. I don't care about dungeon runs. PvE, I don't care. But in PvP, I would certainly want to see a nerf for them. I don't want them to get so many bonus turns and bonus hits. And the damage that is done from Dark Ophelia's abilities must be reduced in PvP. But as far as PvE is concerned, if you are lucky enough to get them, use them to do your dungeon runs. Who cares? I don't care. It depends upon how much energy I have. right? So I don't care. I'm able to finish off all my hell stages, so I don't really bother about, I'm not worried about these two being able to, single-handedly finish off the dungeons. I don't care. But against PvP, I do. I think like their abilities must be reduced against PvP, be it RTA, be it any other place where you're going against other players. I think that like their abilities must be nerfed. In other areas, let it be. I don't care. Yeah, so you can see over here, one single kind of gear set on them, and also not pretty strong gear, okay? They do not have a single book on them. They do not have any strong gear on them, and their stats are not like absolutely ridiculous. Their stats are just normal gear, normal stats. You can find other heroes having greater stats on them. With this kind of stat, 28,000 HP, 222 speed, 111 focus, you're able to finish off all your runs. Not a problem. I've got my Dark Ophelia at 4,136 attack, 14,000 HP, 14,500 HP, 1,140 defense, 72 focus. And still I'm able to finish these off. All the dungeons. Of course, Gemini Dragon, I require my Marian Shadowblood and my Hackrin to be there for me to support, deal those additional damage because I do not have enough crit damage. That's not a problem. Both of them are epics. Both the other Hackrin and Marian Shadowblood are epics. So for me, if you have really got it and you want to finish off your PvE areas, go ahead, do it. But I hope that they will nerf these two when it comes to Arena, RTA, and other areas. I'll be doing other runs in RTA, in Arena, and in Rift of Chaos. I'll be doing test runs. I'll get back to you soon with those runs. So let me know what you think about this. I do understand it's a huge power creep. They're too powerful. But as long as they are nerfed for PvP, I have no complaints. I'm not going to complain. Personally, that's my personal opinion. But let me know what you think about it. Comment in the video. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Shinobi out.